Notre Dame, in my opinion, the best college of all time. Anyway, guys, today we have Notre Dame intros all the way from NCAA 07 to college football 25. Just like my Madden series, same concept here. We're going 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, because NCAA never did the stupid 25 NCAA 25 crap early. And then we're going to college football 25, which I've heard rumors and seen things that it won't be on PC this year, which really breaks my heart because I would love to see, that on college football 26 on PC. But it's not, sadly, so it is what it is. Can't take the W there. But it is what it is. So we can't mod college football 26. But still, the early NCAAs are absolutely garbage when it comes to intros. They can't show off much. And because of NIL deals, they really couldn't even show off the players until college football 25. Like, they can't have the names, they can't have the numbers of I think they have numbers, but not the names or the likeness of the players, because these are just college kids. Nowadays, college kids make $3-4 million, and, you can do whatever you want pretty much as from a video games perspective. But any college football game never shows off anything other than maybe the player's number and maybe what skin color they are. That's pretty much it. Because any likeness, image like that, you have to give the person money, and these college football games never did it. So, we got college football 10 here, NCAA 10. I keep calling it college football 10 because of college football 25. But NCAA 10. Also, guys, I've already done Ohio State in this series, so if you've not checked it out, check it out. If you guys want me to do a certain college, though, tell me down below, and I will go ahead and do so. Now, with the NFL draft being over, I have a lot more time to, kind of work on this series, as I think we have done like 15 out of 32 for the Madden series. So, we're kind of crushing through that, and I kind of want to get back to this college football series, as we are now kind of going into the dead time of football. This is the almost May, June, July time where football is dead until the end of July. But we do have NCAA football right here. And this is, I believe, NCAA football 10, I want to say. Usually these tell you exactly what one it is. We got Notre Dame. Look at that beautiful logo. I've been a Notre Dame fan for like 25 years, so that's why I'm very, very biased. Whoa. What happened to our field? It looks like a sludge hit our field. Kind of like a sewage pipe broke or something. That was just a complete black field. I think that was just a texture issue. Yeah, okay, so some of this looks like a texture issue here. So I think this is college football 11, I want to say then. Because for some reason, college football 11 always has texture issues and texture problems. So, yeah, the helmets were messed up and the field is messed up. It's another reason why, some of these older games, whether it's Madden or NCAA, the textures are sometimes a little wonky, especially when you get to the older games. So, this right here, texture-wise, is not the greatest. I think it's because I'm enhancing it up to 1080p, maybe not 1080p, I'm enhancing it up to 4K, which kind of messes up everything. So I think this is the only one that's going to do that is NCAA 11. That field is shot, bro. That field is absolutely demolished when it comes to the textures here. All right, so that's Illinois, but they look like they got a black stripe down the middle of their helmets. Anyway, we're about to go ahead and get into NCAA 12, which 11, in my opinion, was my favorite NCAA of all time. Had Road to Glory, had Andrews. If you know, you know. It was a great NCAA. NCAA 12 had to kind of, take after NCAA 11, which is not easy to do when you got such a legendary NCAA 11. I feel like my favorite of all time has to be 11, 13, and then 14. Those are the NCAAs I love the most. College football 25 is not bad. Not the greatest. Not the most fan of it, to be honest, but it has captured somewhat of the old NCAA games, which I appreciate from EA Sports, but not to a degree that I feel like it's, insanely amazing. And I still am ticked off now that College Football 26 is not on PC. I mean, because I think the one thing that's going to save College Football 26 or college football in general, video games, is going to be mods. Mods is going to change everything. But I think there's also a problem with like the licensing of certain players. And there's going to be mods that make someone like gigantic, like 6 feet or like 100 feet tall. So I guess that might be why they don't want it to come to PC. Because once you bring any video game to PC, Pandora's box gets open and crazy, insane things start happening pretty much. So it is what it is. But we do, of course, have, as you can see, it literally just says the player's like number, and that's it. No information about the player, no name, no nothing. I'm pretty sure they don't even do player scans. Like, the face scans aren't even like the actual player. They just do, oh, yep, generic face scan, generic player face, this guy. We need a quarterback, generic player scan of this quarterback. Because again, there's so many things they can't do in college football. I mean, NCAA versus now they can do with college football 25. But I don't know. Tell me down below which is your favorite college team. Again, like I said, mine's Notre Dame, but tell me down below which one is your favorite. I just love Notre Dame's color scheme too. It's just nice. It works well. That's what I'll say. I'm gonna stop glazing them, I promise. But you got one college team, man. NCAA 13. I do love the futuristic look when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like when it shows off like this. Something that I think Madden should kind of look into, like a futuristic type of look like that. We do have Go Fighting Irish. I do also like the fact they show off the locker room. Something that Madden doesn't do much of is really emphasize the locker rooms of the actual stadium. And of course, become a champion today. Low-key, that last guy, though, did not hit the actual champion thing. Everyone else hit the champion thing right there, except for the last guy. Wait, did something pop up on the screen? Okay, the textures might be cooked. Boys, the textures might be cooked on this one. They're a little cooked. Like, not insane-wise, but I'm pretty sure some random thing just popped up on the screen for no reason. And the helmets are kind of cooked as well. I don't know why the textures are so cooked right now. This is actually more... This is the most interesting thing. We did not have that issue with Madden. We just had the issue with NCAA here. Maybe it's because the older games and the disc are starting to like rot or whatever. But now we got NCAA 14, which really is just an intro sequence of like a movie. It tries to like put the whole like intro as like a movie or whatever. Which I kind of like it. Kind of think it's weird, but I get it, I also find it funny that they don't actually have the players, like, look at that. No names on the back of the jersey, just the number for the other team, which I love. Just makes it more just like you're playing college versus college, not even player versus player at this point. No player is bigger than any college. And then you go to 2025 where every single player is bigger than every single college. Pretty much. And now you have the latest and greatest. College football 25. Shows off the stadium, keeps that tradition of showing off. Wow, actually, only like, okay, hold up. Okay, 3 players. 3 players did it. And now we got the leprechaun. Okay. Go Fighting Irish. Not bad. Not bad. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Make sure to like and subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.